just give it a minute to load. Hopefully it doesn't. This is take 2. The first take didn't record for some reason. I'm guessing I pressed the record button, and then when I was joining the world or something, I pressed it again on accident. Kind of like this, how I have it 3 times, because this was as I was loading into the world, and I noticed that it, you know, it captured some of the stuff that I don't care about in the recording, so I just stopped it. It wasn't loaded into the world yet. You just saw how it was loading in still. And this one was me turning it back on. No, this one was me turning it on, noticing that I shouldn't have exited out of the screen. This one is me turning it off, and this one is me turning it back on. So now I have 3 screenshots that don't mean anything. My voice might sound a little weird because I just got in through an entire recording just to realize that it wasn't recording. That's why on this one you saw it was minimized, not fully minimized, but like full screen, but windowed, and then it was windowless, or is it borderless? I don't know. Yeah. But that sucked because I died in a really, really not smart way. Whatever, I'll just tell you, I got sniped by a skeleton. By sniped, I mean I went full face forward and fought it, and then I didn't win. I got down to like 1 hit, like 3 hearts, and then I started running, and then it hit me again, and I just died. We're trying OBS, as you saw at the bottom. I've done OBS like once or twice before in this videos, or these videos, or whatever. And I've done it a couple other times, but it would never work. It would freeze on a single frame. It might even be stuck on a frame right now. I can't tell because I don't have a second monitor to check it. So I'd have to leave this entire recording, go over there and check that just to make sure it is recording correctly. But even then I won't be able to tell. Because if it does get stuck on a frame and then it loads slightly when I go to check it, I won't be able to tell that it was stuck on a frame until I check the recording. Like, go through the recording and then open up the video file. And it's happened a lot. And I keep saying but I've posted a couple videos, yes, using OBS, but I'm pretty sure that was on a different computer that I no longer have access to because I bought my own. And keep saying and again, but whatever, you'll just have to deal with it. But OBS didn't work a lot on my other computer, so I had to buy a new one and hope that it worked. And that one had something happened, and then I had to factory reset it, which is the one I'm on now currently. Because I was dumb and messed with the hardware when I shouldn't. As in, I opened up the hardware settings and turned off some of the cores that I wasn't supposed to turn off, so I had to factory reset the entire thing. So it would reset to defaults and work with all the cores. I'm on a mini PC, by the way. It's like it was on sale, so it was only like 275 bucks or something. I say only, that's probably like more than your yearly allowance. Or some people's yearly allowance. But for me, I get like $1 a day for doing chores and stuff. Yeah, I know. I'm not 37 years old. I can't just move out and get a job. No, no. I've thought about getting a job multiple times, but there's no way I could do that. Especially with all the stuff that needs to get done. And also, I can't literally just trust to leave the home without me because I'm needed, whether I like it or not. But for now, this is what I'm recording on. Hopefully it's not just stuck on a single frame. Right. I haven't been uploading a lot because my recording software wouldn't work. Like I just said, OBS would freeze on a single frame, and the audio would still play, but the video would go like one frame, wait 30 seconds, and then move to a second frame, and then wait 30 seconds, and then it would move to a third frame. Or it would just be stuck on one frame for like 30 minutes. And that would be very bad. And the other thing I was using to record was the, print screen feature. I don't know if there's a video that I actually talked about it, because a lot of my videos just didn't work. But I made multiple videos on it about hardcore and other stuff. This isn't my second time, even though I only probably posted one hardcore video. This is like my fourth or fifth time. Don't worry, I didn't get far in any other ones, so it's not like I'm becoming a master. One, I'm pretty sure I died from fall damage. The other one, I'm pretty sure I died to a creeper, and then a skeleton, I think, was another one, and then a skeleton one was the previous one that I just did. And none of them got past day 2. I think the most I've gotten to was night 2, like night 2, as it was starting to come up to day 3. But it wasn't day 3 yet. So it was like in the files, or not in the files, but if you press F3, it shows all that stuff, it would still say day 2. So I technically, no, that's the word, technically didn't beat day 2 at all so far. On one of my worlds, I got to day 12 because I was playing it super safe. But come on, you guys don't want to see that. You want to see me jump into danger and die 100 times and make 100,000 different videos about hardcore before I start actually getting good at the game. Because, that's the kind of thing that I also like. I'm also making a video that I wouldn't actually watch. I'm not into the whole start off from 0 and then it's just a single marathon video of like 800 hours of Minecraft now. Even though mine's not gonna be 800 hours, it's probably gonna be like 30 minutes before I die. But I'm not really into those. I'll watch a like 100 days video and stuff. But even that's pushing it, and sometimes I'll have to pause it and then come back like a week later when I finally want to watch it again. I see iron over there. Oh, there it is. There's copper there, and that's what I'm gonna go for. Alright, I was talking about why I liked this kind of video. Like, I like seeing the progress and them getting better, not just them immediately being one of the best players in the entire universe playing the game. No. I like seeing their failures and watching them either get better or just keep dying in weird ways and never learn, which is probably what's going to happen to me. I think it's... Oh yeah, it's already becoming nighttime. We'll try to survive the night without hiding away. Also, I was thinking of a video idea that I might want to try. It's basically, regular Minecraft, but you can't, like, you have to progress through the tiers. Like, you start off with full wood tools, and once they break, you can upgrade to stone tools, and then once they break, copper. Once they break, you can go to either gold or iron. Yeah, I think it would be... I'm pretty sure the normal tier system puts iron and then gold. I'm not 100% sure, because I've seen other people do it where it's gold and iron, but I'm pretty sure there's a few things that Mojang was like iron and gold or something. Not 100% sure, but I would probably do gold and iron. And that would mean also chainmail. So you'd need to find the chainmail in chests and other stuff. I know there's no chainmail tools, but for armor you'd do the same thing. You'd have to wear leather armor until it breaks, and then you could upgrade to... I think gold armor would be next in durability wise. Where's all that iron? There it is. I think that's the iron I saw. I could be wrong. This could be a completely different source of iron. But I'm never wrong. Just ignore every time that I was wrong. Uh, yeah, I think it would be gold. But you'd have to search through everything to get chainmail, and then like gold and chainmail, and then you can go to iron, and then you can go to diamond and netherite. But like once you use it and break it, you could still use it. Like if you have a stone pick, and then you break it, and then you move up to a copper pick, and then you break that, and you go up to gold. Or would it be gold? No, it would be stone, gold, and then copper, right? Whatever. I'll have to look at the tiers eventually. But like once you do that and everything, if you ever need to use a stone pick again, you can. And you don't have to use the full durability on it, because you've already gone through that, and then you can just keep upgrading. So like if you get a diamond sword, and then you break it, and then you go back to an iron sword, because you don't have any diamonds, you don't have to break the iron sword to go back to a diamond. You can just get more diamonds and go straight to the diamond sword again. It would be especially hard with armor because of the durabilities. You'd have to go through full leather armor, and then you'd have to go through full... I think it would be gold, right? And then chainmail. I hear him. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, they just... My HP's gone. A zombie villager. I don't see many of those. But yeah. And same with armor, obviously. If you get to diamond armor and then you break it, you only have iron, you can go to iron and then get diamonds and then go back to diamond without having to break it. Oh, I didn't realize just how much copper I found. Probably gonna want 3 of these, even though I normally only use 1. Probably gonna want another one for food. I'll do the iron first. Now we're definitely gonna need food. Oh, okay, I was safe. I thought it was like right next to me and he was about to find me. So I just went silent on y'all. But now I want revenge. For making me think I was in danger. No, I did not need to make full armor and a shield. But who's gonna stop me? Honestly. Okay, does this zombie just like not exist or something? Where? I thought... What? Okay then, I guess I'm... What? Okay, whatever. If you wanted to see that video, just let me know, and I will. Oh, there was a zombie. I think it was this way that I hear the footsteps. Um, Whatever, we don't want to test it. We don't want to test it. We're doing good so far. I didn't even survive the first night on the other one. Right here. It's close enough so that I hear it in both ears, because I have headphones on, a whole headset. So it's not like I can just tilt my head and find out where he is. Where? It feels like it's right here. Is there another cave right next to me and I'm just not even noticing it? Oh, dude. I died to this last time. Okay. That was my bad on wasting it. Nobody else's fault. It was 100% mine. I don't even need this much copper, to be honest. I'm gonna try to sleep as little as, you know, as possible for Minecraft. Even though it is like 3 a.m. Maybe 4 a.m. actually by now. No, it's not stuck on the frame. I just kept talking, but randomly decided to pause for a moment. Does this give red dye? It does. I don't want to waste any red dye, so let me find a poppy. That's Rose now, right? I think it's Rose. Or did it go from Rose to Poppy? I don't know. Stop asking me questions that I don't understand. And I'm doing hardcore, not because it's my favorite, but because hopefully hardcore will gain more traction than normal. Also, if you want to see me do mods, let me know. You can even just say the mod you want me to try, and I will. If you're watching this right now and you've gone to this part, tell me. Take the moment to just put in a mod name, of course a Minecraft mod name, or a game that you want to see me play, and I will play it. Don't wait for someone else to do it, because nobody else is. There's probably only going to be like 2 people watching this video at most as well. So this might be your only chance to get a, I would consider myself a YouTube. Whoa. One moment. I died like that one time. Just jumping down thinking there's water and then just completely missing. You know, I would consider myself a YouTuber, so this could be like one of your only chances to get a YouTuber to listen to your idea. Because if I was like this big shot, whole giant, massive YouTuber, you know, I'd probably get like multiple people saying, you know, do this, do that, do this, do that, and your idea might not get picked. Don't wait for the future when what you need could be in the past. Don't listen to that. You always want to keep moving towards the future. Hopefully there's a minecart with diamonds. Oh, there's iron. Oh, wait, there's a skeleton nearby. I don't think I'll need beet roots ever. I'll still grab them. I've been wrong before. No, I'm never wrong. Huh? Let's see if we can find another minecart. Oh, there's one hidden down here. It's always the hidden ones you want to go to. Is that true, you might ask? I don't know. Okay, this guy is... Oh, he went... Bro went behind me? What? I've already made my copper tools useless. That's why I want to do the upgrade thing. Use your things to the full durability, because look at this, I'm never going to use this. 1 durability, well not really, 1 is probably like 20 durability or something. There was more iron around here, I think, wasn't there? And yes, I did see that up there. Oop. And it's just a dead end, I could have seen that. A whole grass block. Whatever, let's go to the other one I wanted to go to. This isn't even what I was looking for. I was looking for Poppy / Rose, whatever it's called. I think it went from Rose to Poppy. Oh, hey. I hope you guys can see, because I can. It's not really that dark. I'm not going for that iron, nope. Well, no. No. Uh, this is day 1. I don't need to try to get diamonds on day 1. I can come back later with full iron armor and stuff. I didn't even notice this. I hear a baby zombie. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Um, I'm just gonna ignore that. Oh, a whole torch. Just completely ignored it. No, I'm not following that sound. Where am I going? I'm trying to leave. I know where the exit is, I think. I don't know why I'm not going to it. Because the exit's that way. $18 iron's enough, because I already have 6, so I think that'd be enough for... It might be enough for full iron armor, actually. With a little extra. Also, I didn't realize how huge these chains, well, long these chains are. Look at that. It goes from there all the way down to there. And there's more iron right there, but that's over a cliff, and I'm not doing that. I'll try to see things and point them out to make sure you know I know them, because I would get a little angry when I would see a YouTuber who's playing Minecraft notice or look at something and not notice it. Like they'd glance over at diamonds and then look away without, or at least I don't think they would notice it. And then 2 minutes later, they would they would look at the diamonds again and be like, "Oh, there's diamonds over there. Let's go get them." Like, you literally looked at the diamonds and you didn't see them. Like they were right under your crosshair, and when you moved it, you stared there for like 30 seconds and you didn't see them. Also, you're watching this in full. I do not know how to edit or anything, so... Oh, should I? Or should I just leave it here? I have no idea if that's how it's spelled, but I want to keep this here for a while. Anyway, I still haven't found that poppy rose thing. There it is. If you're wondering why I want red dye and I haven't made a bed yet, you can put 2 and 2 together. Boom. Boom. I definitely want to make a... How is it made? A red bundle needs a black bundle. No, it doesn't. You just need a bundle. And then red dye. Okay, let's put our junk in here. Okay, I thought so. I hear him. We're probably gonna want to set up a base soon. Because we're getting a full inventory. When you start using bundles, you know you might want to find a base. Actually, yeah. I mean, I really like the bundle function. I like the modded versions of it better because you can hold single items like this. Because I can't put that in there normally. But with modded ones, I would be able to hold like a whole 64, like a whole stack. And I could just fill it with 64 axes. So I mean, if you can hold 64 items and you can mix and match them a whole ton, you know, you'd kind of expect... You know, you kind of expect, how was it like that? Okay. That you could add single items, because look at this, I have all of those. I have one leather and one wool, but when I go to this, nope. Nope. It just... My guess is it would try stacking these items and it would break or something, so they just decided not to add it. No, 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 no. Why am I running from a baby, bro? Because he's impossible to hit, that's why I'm running. Oh, wow, okay. I'm sure I'll be fine. I just gotta get to the water and hope there's not a drowned with a trident. You know, we could just hope there's not a drowned in general. Now I'm safe. Well, that island was nice, but when the babies start trying to kill you, that's when you know you gotta leave. Okay, squids are fast. I should get a red thing and see if it actually does need black dye. 'Cause, I mean, I just got the ink sac because of that. We'll find out if it did need to dye or not. And also, I doubt I'll be enchanting anything, so if you really like those attitudes or those parts of videos and stuff, you know, it might not be in the right place. I believe in the upgrading factor of you find cool shiny metal, it must be better than the rock. Not, you have to give the shiny metal a magical enchantment and imbue it with fire and stuff to make it better than the rock. Maybe I will, maybe I probably won't. I mean, it's not like I've lasted long enough to think about getting an enchanting table. Because I need obsidian. Which is very hard to get. I might want to fight that zombie just to prove I'm better. Is it still recording? Okay. This will be my boss fight of the day. An armored zombie. I say of the day, but it's more of the night. Oh, there's two of them. This one's the mini boss. Okay, I win. Oh, you want to go? And now we can go for the boss fight. Look at him. He might be fully armored. What is that? That's a pig. Okay, he doesn't have shoes, but I guess that's okay. He's more armored than the other one was. And he's got a spider minion. I'll make it a fair fight. I'll wait for him to get out of the water. There we go. Okay, that's my boss fight for the night. Yes, I just killed the one normal pig. I call it normal because it's been in the game forever, while these ones are new. It is a poppy. Okay. I can't just make a red bundle. I'm really good at hitting things that don't move. Unless they don't move, but that aren't moving. If only that was an actual desert with a desert temple and not just a whole ton of sand. I know deserts are normally just a whole ton of sand, but, you know, I want something other than sand. A boat. That's not how you make a boat. Come on. This isn't how I die, by the way. It's how I almost die, but it's not how I die. Wait, isn't what I have? You. Ooh. A ruined portal. That's not a ruined portal, that's a shipwreck. What? I thought that was like the part where the ruined portal wasn't. That was the portal. It is lagging a bit, so I will collect this and then kelp. And then I'll stay here for a minute. Just to make sure the recording's caught up. Uh, okay, there we go. I might want to make a door just so I don't drown. There should be one. Okay, things got real dark real fast. Oh, emeralds. And these can stack. Okay. I think there can be like 3 chests in a shipwreck. One right here. Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Yeah, there's one in here. Ooh, buried treasure map. I'm pretty sure this one we can just... Right, nothing left behind. Okay. Also, I like the little blue pen. Bloop, bloop, from the bubbles popping. Yeah, okay. On adventure. Actually, wait a second. Bundles full. Where? Oh, I got a helmet. Oh. No. Is that really another jungle? Definitely not now. No, 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 no. I've never fought in the Guardian and Elder Guardian. Okay, I fought in a Guardian before and lost, but I haven't fought in an Elder Guardian before. And I don't want to, quite frankly. I think the main reason my videos aren't gaining traction is, for one, I have no subscribers, so it's not really sending it to anyone. And for two, because all the cool YouTubers have these fancy names, like... Oh, okay, I don't really want to say one. I'm thinking of some, but I'm not really... This is my YouTube account. They don't get free advertising. But I mean, if you were to think of a Minecraft YouTuber, you would probably, you know, think of like someone with like their actual name, or someone whose name is in their channel, or someone who just has a really sick channel name. Oh no! Ooh. Oh. I'll leave one cow alive. It'll be that one to take care of the kid. But yeah, they probably have like some cool names and all that stuff. While mine is literally just... Yeah, it's not really that cool or anything. I mean, half the time I forget what my channel name is. Really hope no one steals my idea about the armor and stuff. Actually, no, I'd like to watch someone do that. I don't have a saddle, so I'm not going for the horses. Where am I? A single hole. Okay, so a one block hole. That's where we're falling now. Yes, I know I have a whole ton of iron. No, I have not forgotten about it. I'm not going down there because I won't be able to get back up easily. This would be a decent base for a house, but I want to find a village first. I want to have access to trading before I decide to settle down somewhere. Also, I'm pretty sure... no, not that. Just sort of temporarily. Perfect. I don't want this ink sac to go to waste. Thank you. Nah, it's just better to have. Okay. Okay, I guess that's fair. You could make charcoal. I feel like we're gonna be in this area for a while. Oh wait, no, sorry. You'll be gone by morning. Can't zombies break the doors? You're not in timeout. I really hope no one's claustrophobic. Because this might be activating something, because, you know, I can't really move at all. I don't really know how claustrophobia works, I don't really have it. Probably gonna want more wood. I'm pretty sure it's 5 minutes for them to despawn. I'd rather they go painlessly with a despawn rather than slowly being broken down over time before their inevitable end. Like humans. They deserve better than that. I'm surprised there's not many mobs. Really hope I didn't just jinx myself. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna throw him in a cave. Is it really only two? Oh, that's why you don't stop paying attention. Don't ever stop paying attention. I guess it would be kind of OP if you could stack bundles in each other and they take up less space than they would have in one, like one full one. I don't have any items that are just one. Don't I already have doors on this though? No, that's what I was using. Okay. I don't really need the sand. Put the 6 copper away, along with the smithing templates, bamboo, uh, paper. I can use more string. That's what I'm looking for. I hear a spider, right? Yes. You. Give me your spin. Oh, spin. String. There, more spiders. Doesn't seem to be any creepers. There is a creeper. There's multiple creepers. Try to lure these 2 spiders away. There's a creeper. I'm surprised at how fast I reacted. Yes, that was fast for me. I would have normally, that would have been the end. I would have stopped recording and everything. Our world would be gone forever. There's 2 more. That's enough, that's enough. Okay. Or should I save some for a... Yeah, I think I'm gonna save some for a fishing rod just in case. 9, 18. Yeah, that's actually what comes next. 27. Um, nah, I'll keep the extra logs. Yep, tonight's just a night. Don't know, I'm trying to mine that with an axe. These are both pretty much full. But this one can hold 2 more items. Actually, wait, isn't there a string? Now I have 1 full bundle, 2 empty bundles, and 1 that can hold 1 more item. Wait, why did I do this? I could literally just... There we go. Becoming daytime. I honestly forgot this was here. I mean, my copper is doing really decent. What's the difference between copper and iron? Oops. Okay, that's a big difference. That might help me survive a creeper with more than half a heart. But I also want... Um... I mean, I don't really chop trees, so it's not like I'll need a new axe. I will want to... make a pickaxe, though, for diamonds, if we ever find them. Isn't an iron pick? Yes. I never use this. This is enough, because it does the same exact thing, just more durability. I think that's literally like a 1 difference. Yeah, a 1 difference. And I guess the rest I could do this. Yes, I did it all 1 at a time just to make sure. Okay, so this one, I could have saved some iron because that's the exact same. This one's different. 3 and then 5. And then this one's doubled. There we go. I'll actually leave this set of armor here. Like this armor stuff. Let's actually set it up to there like that. Because if I ever find this place again, it can be kind of like a memento. I hope I'm using that word correctly. I might not. And we can just have this little base here. Imagine if we're exploring back here and we find this. We'll have a chest with some of this. I'll even put a few potatoes just in case we need a farm. We'll have a crafting table, and we'll have... Actually, I'll leave that charcoal there. We'll have some charcoal as well. Look at that, a whole thing. A whole little base just in case I ever get lost and accidentally end up here again. Our first tiny little base. A wood hut. We'll be good on food for a while, so we don't need to hunt animals for a bit. Whatever, it's only half a heart. That half a heart could save my life, though. We should get it. Okay, I see another half a heart that could have saved our lives. I mean, I could always just pause the recording and then look for a village and then, you know, unpause. But no, you're going to watch the entire thing. Also, I don't want you to think that I cheated in a village or like teleported or anything. And yes, I did decide I don't need to kill any more animals, but leather. That's more bundles. That's different than just using them for food. I'm using them for food and bundles. I heard something about the sunflowers always following the sun. Like, they'll be like this, and the sun's like over here, and like above them. And then once it starts going like over there, they'll face it. I'm not sure if that's correct though. Also, I find it weird how every single sunflower is pointing that way. But that only makes me think that they do follow the sun. Yes, it is a sunflower. I could be completely wrong and they might not follow it. Or maybe it's only new ones that load in. Okay, these ones are facing this way. And then let's go find other ones. Or maybe it was they will always face the direction the sun rises. I don't want to go in the swamp because I don't want to run into a witch. Also, swamps are just nasty to traverse. But there are frogs. Mud, I actually need that for stuff. You can use mud for a lot of different farms. Yes, I'm a farmer. We are farmers. I don't think I need this much, but you can also make it with a glass bottle of water and a block of dirt by right-clicking the block of dirt with the water bottle. So it's not like it's hard to get. Yeah, I think that's enough. Cow looks weird. I don't know why. When I first looked at it, I thought it looked weird. We have one seed. I think someone's gonna put that cow, though. No, you're not getting away this time. He's so cute. Oh, is it running? If I just stay still and move around. Then if I start running. Oh, it is. Oh. They're so cute. I will not be getting a dog. In Minecraft. I already have a dog in real life. But I won't be getting one in Minecraft because I do not trust myself to be able to keep it alive. And I don't want to go through the heartbreak that comes with losing your dog in Minecraft. Always have to specify in Minecraft. We should... I... Oh, what the heck? I did a full circle. This is what happens when you throw away your maps. Whatever. Whatever. You know what? We're just gonna risk it. Let's just go this way. Follow the moon. The direction of the moon rising. We're not gonna follow the moon, because if it goes there, then we'll be heading straight back. Or chicken lay an egg. There you go. Oh, lava. We could make another portal. No, nah, that's for later. Definitely not an episode 1 kind of thing. I'm not messing with Enderman. I keep trying to give it time to load, but I'm really hoping that it's not just broken right now. I'm not stopping. Yeah, I might not be the smartest person, but I'm not dumb enough to fight 2 skeletons that chicken jockey. There we go. I wanted the chicken jockey miscape. It's an evil chicken. This time I'm not waiting for them to get out of the water. Keep it unfair. Can this? It's a... Oh, they don't stack. Didn't you learn from your drowned friends getting slaughtered that maybe you shouldn't pick on me? Let's see, where's the moon? Okay, so it rose from this way. That's another lava pool. That's another Enderman that I won't be messing with. We're still looking for that village. I say that village, but we haven't found a village yet. We're still looking for a village. Also, I don't think I've actually seen a chicken jockey before. I'm just now realizing that that might have been the first chicken jockey that I've seen. In Minecraft. I've obviously seen the one from the Minecraft movie because I watched it. That was a strange movie. I wouldn't say it was bad, it wasn't really bad. But I feel like they could have done better. If that makes sense. Without making you mad. There's a creeper and I don't want to get blown up by it. Just right there. Is that just what it sounds like when you're walking all this? Nah, I'm going out. I'm not staying in that area. Cannonball. Oh, hi, face to face with the drowned, okay. Also, earlier I said it was a farmer. I think I'll specify more. Uh, I do like farming, like, you know, crops and stuff with the, like a villager or whatever. I like farming like that. And I like farming as, like, making a iron golem farm and stuff like that. There are a lot of mobs that just randomly popped up. Oh wow, there's so many skeletons. These things are like they're like one of the hardest things of hardcore mode without any armor on. I say that because I just took half a heart of damage. I'm pretty sure it was from an arrow. Also, I don't know if I already said this, but it might have been from my other recording that, you know, wasn't actually recording. But there was like this humming in the background of some of my videos that I recorded, including one that was like over an hour long that, opened up new task on accident and it just completely canceled and got rid of it. But I was able to get that out. I just had to, you know, there's this thing on OBS, like filters, and there's one of them that's like sound cancellation, like noise cancellation or something like that. And it got rid of the humming completely because the humming was from my fan. Oh, it scared me genuinely. Oh, I forgot Phantom existed. And I thought this was going to become like an analog horror video or something. Oh, it scared me. Oh. I never go so long without sleeping, so I never see phantoms. Oh, why'd you have to do this to me, Minecraft? Oh, Cherry Grove. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh. I'll try to keep off, like, iron farms and stuff for now. I want to actually get things and not just sit there for an hour waiting for stuff to generate. Except for Gold Farm, I might look up a tutorial for one of those and do that, because I can't do anything myself. And I just think that the Gold Farm will be very useful, because you're not finding a lot of gold without, like, not Silk Touch, but well, I guess you could, if you had Silk Touch in the Nether, you could turn those, like, Nether brick gold ore things into gold ingots. But we're not getting that anytime soon. I do want to try to get a sapling. And yes, it is the same. It is the same chance to break it for a sapling to drop as it is for a sapling to drop just by the leaves decaying. I'm pretty sure. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's a 5% chance. A village. No matter what. Like if you decay it, if you break it with your fist, if you break it with an axe. Of course, if you set it on fire, it's not going to drop anything. I'm pretty sure. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna rob you. Anyway. Emeralds. If we can find a Fletcher, this village will be awesome. We also might just take up stake or claim in this village for a while. Find like the biggest house and then just make that our home for a while. Of course, letting the villagers use it, obviously, for their beds. Because it's still their house. So we'll give them the liberty of letting it stay as we claim it as our own. Oh, man. Creeper? Oh, man. I'm not gonna kill the iron golem because we already have a lot of iron. Are you kidding me? I made an iron pick. We'll put that in there. I guess this can be our backup. To be honest, this was the house I was going for. I hate... No, it's not. Never mind. Okay. Um... it looks similar to the house I was going for. The house I was going for is like this one, but longer. If you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, that's okay, but that's the best way I can describe it. I thought this was the fence gate. Okay, and who says cows don't grow on trees? This village spawned weird. I don't mind it too much, but it's just a little out of the ordinary, I'll say. But I didn't see any Fletcher, so we're probably gonna have to make our own. So we'll probably want to make like a villager breeder. And the villager breeder could also be a little safe place if we ever want to do a raid. But where should we build our house? Because I want it to be near here. But I also want to be able to, like, close enough to where we can see the village, but also close enough to where, you know, the villagers can be, like, boat transferred over, or if we have enough. Nah, we should have grabbed the minecart and stuff, because then we could have used that. But, you know, like that. Oh, ringing the bell basically just makes them go into their house. They hear it. That makes sense. Okay. Uh, let's look for a suitable place for a house for a bit. I mean, literally right over here is where we could do it. I think this is far enough away to, if we ever want to build like a mob grinder or something, it's far enough away from the village. Because yes, they do have to be like 120 blocks away and stuff for it to work. Um, let's find an area though. We could build our house like right there, or we could make a giant product of a larger house, or maybe even a smaller one on like up here. This is actually perfect. We got a full view of the village. Um, right, my crafting table is at the hut. Okay, so we want to. I mean, we could start like right here, because then we could walk out and then go over there to see the village. This would be a lot simpler with a water bucket. My dirt. Uh, there we go. How much is this so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, do not do the meme. No. Don't even think about the meme. Uh, Do we want it to be 9 wide and 9 long? 9 by 9? Also, if you ever get confused, I'm pretty sure if you just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I was wrong. Actually, if we put it right next to it, pretty sure, isn't that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Okay, I was a little off, but I was correct. Right, I definitely want to first get rid of all that for a moment. Which one was it? I think it was you. The one thing I needed was the deepest part. Whoa, careful. Um, there we go. Also, I think tonight I will sleep, just because I don't want to have to deal with phantoms. And I guess I can get the achievement. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it was technically, actually, it was correct. Because we go right here. 1. There's no block right here. If there was a block right here and we went over 9 and placed a block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. But you'd want it back 1 block. So that it would actually be 9 blocks that are uninterrupted. So that would also be right here, which are the corners of our house. Which I do want to put logs or something on. I'm pretty sure it was like that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Oh. And And we have 2 doors, so that would mean we have a front door and a back door. Now we just need to plant a bunch of saplings and wait for them to grow so we can get wood. I mean, we could also just, you know, chop some wood as well. Oh, it's like 6 or 7 a.m. I keep saying that, and it's such a normal word for me. But everyone's doing the dang meme, and I don't understand it. What's so funny about numbers? I can understand, you know, 6, 9, you know, I can understand that because of what it's from. But really? I mean, I tried looking it up to see if I was just missing the joke, but it just made me more confused. Like, a height is what it said when I looked it up. It talked about the average height of people, like of basketball players, or was it basketball players? It was like football players. I don't know. Those are two vastly different types of games, but you know, it like a height. Is that what we've come to, where we're laughing at a height? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Um, how high should we make this? I'm thinking 5, and then a roof. No, I am not an architect. I'm no builder. I just want a massive house. That axe has been with us for a long time, but nothing lasts forever. I could also make like a small attic, because I want to do like stairs going like in a pattern, or not in a pattern, but like in a village house kind of. I guess it'd be like a witch's hut or something. Still haven't made a crafting table. for now, we can just have this going up the side here. There we go. And then... should we do it like this? Or should we make it so that the roof is here? And then we'll have the thing going up. Should the roof be here? And then we can build up walls if we want. I mean, we'll probably want to have the stairs going like this. So we should have the floor here. So it doesn't look weird. Yeah, okay. I think that's the plan. We don't want this place to be like barren and run out of, you know, stuff. Plants and trees and all that stuff. Let's go make another axe. I should probably hop off soon though. Whatever. We'll finish the roof. Like, not the entire roof, but like the roof part. No, the ceiling. That would be what it's called, right? We'll finish the ceiling. And then maybe in a couple days or something, I'll make another video. And we can continue from there. I really hope you stuck with me, though. Oh yeah, like I said, I guess I could say that. No, like I said, if you want to see me do a video, tell me what video you want. If you want to see mods, tell me mods. If you want to do a specific kind of mod, like a specific mod, tell me the mod. If you want to see more hardcore, tell me hardcore. This could be your only chance to get a YouTuber. I just say a YouTuber is anyone who makes YouTube videos, not an actual, like, you know, this isn't my job because I'm not getting paid from it. But, you know, this could be, like, your only chance to get someone who claims to be a YouTuber to make an actual video for you, like, on what you want to watch. On a game you want to see them play or something, you know? I mean, how often is it that you tell a YouTuber that you want them to play a certain video game, and they actually play it? Instead of, like, having to have, like, a billion people ask a YouTuber to do a video for them to do it. Also, I didn't make the skin. My brother's friend did. Because my brother's the one who bought it, but he bought it so that I could play with him. So that I'd have an account, so it's a Java and Bedrock as well. Yeah, he bought it for me to play with him. I made a skin on it, and then his friend came over and he let his friend use the account. And his friend completely redid the skin to this. I mean, like, bruh. Mine was like, had like a robot leg or robot arm. It was like an eye patch or was missing an eye or something like that. And I tried making it looking as cool as I liked it. Like, making it to how I liked it. And now I can't find any of the pieces that I used. Because they were like free pieces, you know? The default stuff you could use. I can't find them. I can't remember how I made the avatar. And I don't want to look through every single thing in the shop and all that stuff to make a skin that I actually like. I'm pretty sure it was on Java too. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it was on this, and Bedrock was a different one that I just decided to use one of the default skins. Like, you know, Steve, Alex, and all that stuff. Just waiting for this to cook. We should probably put a few torches down. Oh, probably want a torch like right there, right? Yeah. And for our back door, we could have like that. Coming along nicely. Just a box. And we have 4 torches that we can put right here, right here, right here, and right here. Yeah. I also have Terraria, so if you would rather see me play Terraria, let me know. Just any game. Tell me a game. If it's a free-to-play game, that's probably preferred. Because I don't have $1 trillion like every YouTuber else does. Every other YouTuber has, not every other YouTuber else. But I do have some games. Like, I have Hydroneer, for one. I have Balloons Tower Defense 6. I have... What was it called? Empires: The Undergrowth. I have Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, or TABS. I have... trying to think of the other ones. I have a lot of games. I also have Trail Makers. And the DLC for the... Like, the... What was it called? I don't have the 7 Seas or whatever it was DLC, but I do have the Airborne expansion DLC with like the chirpos and stuff. I have... I'm working on Balloon Tower Defense 5. I'm really hoping there's a sale this Christmas. Because I have it for Tower Defense 6, and it was $1.39 for Tower Defense 6, when it's normally like more than that, obviously. But that was at 90% off, so it was like probably $10 or something or more for Balloon Tower Defense 6. And Balloon Tower Defense 5, I'm waiting for a sale. There was a sale, and it was like 99 cents or something, or like $1.99 or something like that. But I didn't get it because my brother said not to get it because it was a waste of money or whatever. And now that I really, really want it, I can't get it. I have it on my phone, but I don't have any good recording on my phone. What else? I have Roblox, obviously. I have Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock. I have CurseForge, so I can do mods on Minecraft if you would rather see that. Again, tell me what kind of mods if you do want to see a mod. Like, would you rather see, like, a match mod, you know, RL Craft, which I am not going to do in hard... Oh, I might try hardcore. Even though it's known to be very hard, and I am not very good at Minecraft. Just working on the roof still. Once this is done, we can leave. What else? I don't know. Actually, I can just use my phone and read them off to you guys. I'm thinking about getting GTA 5 if it's on sale for Christmas. It's on sale right now for well, yeah, because it's Halloween, the enhanced version, but my computer is not the best, and I don't want to go for super high quality if it's gonna slow down my phone. I mean, not phone, my computer. I'm thinking the enhanced means, better, like, more better, so it's, like, slower, I guess. Okay, let me read them off. Balloons Monkey City, Revolution Idol, which I already have progress in, so you don't want to see me on Balloons Monkey City or Revolution Idol. Besiege, which, crafting machines and stuff to ravage the Middle Ages. I have a few levels in that, but I could literally just start again. I have Once Human, but I haven't actually tried it on my computer, so I don't know if it's going to work. I'm not doing War Thunder because I've tried it and it doesn't work with recording. A Call of Duty The Haunting. War Robots, but I don't play War Robots and I refuse to do it. Lemonade Apocalypse. Learn to Fly 3, which I already have progress in. Muck and Balloon City Battles, which I'm not playing. Balloon City Battles used to be one of my favorite games, but I'm just not into it anymore. But I do have, Muck and all that stuff. And like I said, Balloon Steptoe 6, Terraria tabs, and, the Hydroneer, Trailmakers, Empires of the Undergrowth. I didn't say them because I already said them, but I just wanted to make sure that you knew that I did have them. And of course, like I keep saying, Minecraft, Okay then. Um... So yeah, also mods. I can play any mod as long as it's not like, you need a super computer to play it. I can play mods that have 100 mods included, 200 mods. I can, like, those are mod packs, I know. I could also play mods that are just a singular mod, like Reclamation and stuff. Actually, I'm pretty sure that one's a mod pack. But, just let me know. As I keep saying, I never get another chance to do this. I mean, I'll keep asking, obviously, but what if my YouTube does actually take off? What if I find a video, or not a video, a YouTube, thing that works, like a game that works on YouTube, and a ton of people are watching? I might just stick to that one for a while and not ask for any more games or anything. Or, if I get big enough, there'll be many people telling me what they would see me to play, if they do actually ask. And so you might not be the one, like, you might not have the game. Oh, you might ask for a game that I might not pick to play because there's so many other people also asking for me to play different games, and I'm doing those ones instead. So just saying, you never know. If you don't like this content, or you don't like me talking or anything, just, that's a you problem. You can always leave, go find a different YouTuber. One that doesn't ask you 1,000 times to tell them what to play next. I think this one was. Right, I think that's the top. Yeah, I thought it was right there. But yeah, it's the roof, so if you want to see more, you know, subscribe, notifications, so you know the next time I upload. Could be in a month, could be in 6 months, who knows? Could be in a day, I don't know. I'll probably try doing more hardcore because, you know, I have a hardcore world, but if someone asks me to play a different game, I will definitely do that. And so far, we are on day... Please don't break my recording. I feel like there should be a lot more of these, for one. I thought it, like, took up your entire screen. Whatever, chunk 150, 149, 150. Where do you see the days? It used to just be, like, on the left side, near the middle, but... F3 and F6. Oh. Ooh. I could always have always for FPS. Light level, block, entity, fluid, memory, particle position, effect, debug renders. Ooh, hitboxes. Chunks, chunk. No. Where is biome generation, render, source, entity, highlight map, levels, difficulty, block, entity, fluid. Is it here and I'm just not seeing it? Did they move it around? Also, this should mean that if I press F3, look at that. It still keeps my FPS. That's awesome. Just in case you missed it. Shows my FPS. Okay. Display until whatever GPL. Uh, F3 2? What is that? I don't know. F3 1, that's the pie chart. Uh, F3 and 3. F3 and Q. Ooh. Okay, let's find out what all this says. Wow, okay. Chunks or boxes, chat, boundaries, tooltips, previous game, reload, no, no. F3 and F4, that's how they do it. Oh, I never knew that. Debug options, F3 and F6. Where would it be? My pet rock is in danger. How do you see the day now? You used to just be able to, where would it be? Uh, I don't know. It wasn't this. That is so strange. Normally it would just show you. Am I really just not seeing it? Minecraft 1. I see 1.1, 1.10. I was correct. Integrated server. Java 21.07. So 1.21.0.7 or something. I don't know. Until R97, which isn't that good for recording and stuff, which is probably why it's so laggy lately. Debug charts, selection relative, chunk, block, XYZ, allocation rate, memory, fast clouds, 33 FPS. Yeah, I'm not sure. Whatever. Well, I guess that'll be all for today then, because I can't figure that out. Also, we're done with the roof for a while. So, have a good day. If you feel like it, like, I don't really care. Subscribe or don't. Don't forget to catch up on sleep if you don't. I don't know. Always hydrate, whatever, and make sure you tell me what you want to play next. Bye.